So I know this role. I know what you played. I lead the congregation. I know what's happening up there from top to the bottom. And I traveled with the Imam a decade. And we're loyal to him. And I can say I'm the only Imam, or only person who associated with him have never been fired. Well, so start from yourself. When everybody else was fired, I was carrying it off. And I called him up one day and said, Brother Imam, did you miss me for being fired? But I mean, you know your father. Your father will fire you in a minute. He's never been fired. We hear both. That's a real short list. But think of all. I'm just telling you about the leader. I'm telling you, why did he not get rid of you? Why did he keep you around? Because many of you know him, he has hit me in many ways, right? Yeah. He said some things to me that I say, hey, I'm no more part of it. No, he's the leader. He can see further than I am. He know my shortcomings. He know my faults. And all my thing is to get in line with what he brings. And stay loyal and committed to the vision of his mission. That was my goal. Others asked me, so how in the world can you travel with him around the country and outside the country and everything like that? How did you be able to stay with him? I said, with faith in Allah. And I said, I was a businessman, was set up that I can go anywhere for a month, 6 months, a year, and don't have to go back. And tell the secretary to pay the bills. And that's what happened for over a decade. Thank Allah for that. Allah bless that, brother. I didn't bless that. I was set up that way. Was I on the payroll with the leader? No. Have I got paid? Hell yeah, I got paid. Look at, I'm standing up here right now. I'm looking good, in good health. I just got me a brand new wife. So you're telling me that the leader didn't give me a check, but I already got the check. And still being successful in so many ways. Brothers and sisters, it's out there for everybody. It's just a matter of you going out and get it. And if you don't get it, it's your own fault. Take a sister right here sitting on the side talking about business and economics, trying to push things. Still doing it. And the young brother you seen up here just a minute ago, where is he at, the young brother? Come on back up here and set up here, man. You don't supposed to leave your job and extend. How to relieve? Don't leave your post unless you properly leave. I'm finna pass it over him, the president of the NMBC. He's gonna be the president in a few days. That's right. Yeah, we're pushing it on, man. And in the organization that we have, in the association we have the young people that's running this conference. You see that Brother Imam was there? Brother Wallace was there, the young people run the conference. I don't run the conference, I just sit back to make sure the Imam taking care of it, make sure Wallace taking care of it. That's the way it should be. We're passing it on. Because we're going to have to rescue our brothers and sisters. We're going to have to rescue our children. Our children going to jail by the wholesale. And they're Akbars and Mohammeds. Hell, we're doing business person. What are we doing, brothers and sisters? Yes, sir. Our little young brothers and sisters and brothers is out there because of why? We're sitting down and not doing what we're supposed to do. And the only way you're going to be able to maintain them, you have to have program, not a football. They're not going to come in here like we were, sit down and listen to football. Here they got a master's degree in business, got a master's degree in education, got all kinds of degrees, and they're going to sit on the floor and listen to you with your foolishness? No! So why they running the NMBC by the droves? Why they running the Mosque program by the droves? Why they running the business association by the droves? Because they see it's going somewhere. And the only thing I'm doing is rewriting the Mosque kids. And you have expertise, we're going to bring them in. And I'm going to give Brother Wallace the expertise. Bring them in, bring them around him, bring them there, let him go up. Brothers and sisters, we can only do so much. Paper, all this paper's over with. His brother had everything on the dang on iPhone. I got an iPhone, but he had all his stuff on the iPhone. Everything he need on the iPhone. I've got a whole bunch of paper and stuff. That's the kind of brother you need with him. Them kind of brothers say, go this here, go that, go that, go there, go here, do what this is. Oh, they do it quick. That's where we're going. Around the country. Technology. This whole community around is in tug in what we're doing. And this is what we want. Brothers and sisters, Allah has blessed us. Let's take advantage of the opportunity. We got some speakers here going to come before you and address us. And we're going to get you out of here. But the main thing, brothers and sisters, we have to be conscious of our own personal economy. Don't you say for 1 minute you're not in business. Don't you never tell nobody you're not in business. Don't you have to run a household? Don't you have to run an apartment? Don't you have to run something within your own house? You got to pay the light bill. That's the economy. How much taking in and how much going out? Principle of business is the same. Whether you got $5 or whether you have 10 million, the principle of business is the same. It's the numbers. And if the numbers ain't there to pay the rent, something wrong with bookkeeping. Or the more income going out, more coming in. That means something will have to be cut back. We was going out to dinner twice a week, we can't go no more. I bought my wife a pair of shoes, I can't buy a pair of shoes this month. It's like the dollars and cents, the economics are not adding up. Some basics got to be taken care of. That's business. So, brothers and sisters, the personal economy that you need to focus on. Why you can't give to the mosque? Why you can't give to many other things you can give to? Simply because your personal economy is screwed up. And get a hold of it. Because somebody is getting some money that they're supposed to get no money. And a sharp businessman gonna know what's going in and what's going out. And a sharp sister who runs the household, she gonna know what's going out and what's coming in. You ain't giving no money to your girlfriend, are you? I'm getting lost. But brothers and sisters, real. We gotta be real with ourselves. We got to become reality. And we got to know that in order for us to make it the way we want to make it, we have to have that dollars and cents. We have to have that economics. We can't get around it. Masjids live with economics. Mosques live with economics. Dollars and cents. And we have to get the business society involved. Once we get the business society involved, once we get the people involved like they're supposed to be involved in terms of economics, then we're going to see our community grow.
That's right.
For the first time at our conference, that business people underwrite everything that I did. I did. Last conference, I was struggling trying to do this here. The brothers came up, 3 or 4 brothers say, Brother David, how much is the conference that you put on this weekend? My secretary told him, say, it was about $14,000. And the sister who do the booking said, wait a minute, brother, what about the hotel? What about bringing these people in? I think we got about $16,000 some few dollars. 5 brothers gave me that check for it. Allah. Is that the way we wanted to do for the NMBC? That's the way we want to do it for Mosque. That's right. And I've expressed to you that's the way the direction that Imam was going in Detroit when he gave the last convention.
Yes, sir.
He mentioned 2 or 3 business persons going to organize the committee to run the conventions. He mentioned Lawrence Champson out of New York, out of Atlanta, and he mentioned Zeke Bacha out of New York. That he would bring business people in to run the convention, meaning that we get underwriters to take care of everything. That's what I explained to him. That's what I told him when he was at the airport, me and him together. There, I said, we don't need to worry about running no convention, Brother Imam. Why are you running the convention? Why you got Raphael running back and forth trying to run the convention? Get people who are expert, who knows how to do this kind of stuff. Brother Imam looked at me, he dropped his head. Like, who are you talking to? How many of you know I would actually talk to you, man, like that? I was talking to you like that. And I don't mean no harm. I be sincere, my bro. Right. And sure enough, he took it up at the national convention. That he's turning it over to the business person to run it. So, brothers and sisters, we're having a wonderful time. I'm having a good time to say this. As always, when Imam was here, I'm still having the spirit is still the same. Because Imam said not so much as the numbers, brother, it's the spirit. And if the spirit ain't worth 2 cents, you ain't got nothing. You got a beautiful woman, everything is beautiful, everything, but she got no spirit. So you got to have the spirit, right? know how to cook, know how to do this, know how to do that, know how to do certain things. Then that make you go out there and kill a lamb and bring it back. Alhamdulillah. Brothers and sisters, I belong to time. I'm going to bring before you Imam Kareem from New Jersey.
Yes.
And he, Habib, and he will give us a presentation for about 10 minutes. No time is gone, 10, 12 minutes. And then we're going to move on to the next speaker. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wassalam wassalam ala Rasulillahi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. To the President of Mosque Cares and the President of the National Muslim Business Council and distinguished brothers and sisters on the podium and diocese with us, and to all of you Muslim believers, honorable, all of you honorable. Peace be upon us all. Assalamu alaikum. Imam Hassan said I had 15 minutes, and we'll try to do this maybe less than that. But I'm very honored to have opportunity to share with you a business opportunity that my wife and I got involved with about 2 years ago. And we were able to see a presentation on how we can get paid over 12 different ways on products and services that are essentials that we use every day. And that's what really impressed me. Alhamdulillah. The company that we got involved with is, some of you may have heard of it before, it's called 5 Links. And the company, a quick overview, is that it's located in Rochester, New York, and it's the #1 business in the whole city of Rochester. It's the #1 business there. The company is recognized by Inc. magazine as one of the fastest growing companies over the last 4 years. Its growth rate has been over 800%. If you know math, you know that is really phenomenal. The company, and I hope you listen very carefully, is replicable. It's a very replicable company. It's recognized by Inc. 500 and also by Inc. 5000, and also recognized by Success from Home Magazine and Your Business Magazine. Now, everyone knows who plan to go into business. If you're going to go into business and you're serious, you always consult with what? Inc. Magazine 5000 or Inc. Magazine 500. And our company has been featured in those magazines for the last 4 years. So that says a lot about the company. Our company industry is also located in Canada. We have a big operation in Canada. The company is based on 5 basic principles, and this is what really attracted my wife and our attention. That the principle of the company is based on vision, integrity, opportunity, freedom, and success. Now, let me just highlight to you some of the services that our company provides. Mainly, we have our own telephone company. It's called GlobalLink. Many of you may have heard, and then many of you should know that GlobalLink provides digital phone service. Whether you know it or not, it's important that we know that in the next 3 to 4 years, everything is going to be digital. And you probably know everything is going digital, just like our television went digital. So our phone service is what? It's going to go digital. It's going to go digital. So we do own our own phone company, and it's what we call voice over internet protocol, whereby we provide digital services for our telephone service use. We also provide energy, commercial and residential. We provide text alerts service and also business elite service. These are all the services that we provide. High-speed internet with all